Hi folks, Bob Collins for Diver Supply. In this video, we're going to be talking about the total buoyancy control harness system, and this will be part 3 of the project backplate and wing for 22. Stick with me. What we're looking at here, I've got laid out the total buoyancy control system harnesses, and what I've done is I've got one of the harness systems that's pretty much put together, except it doesn't have any plate it's mounted on yet. And then this is the same thing as this. It's all the parts and pieces of one that's completely assembled. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk down through some of this stuff, and so that you can put in your mind, if you take your unit apart, how it's going to look, and if you have one that you've taken apart, how it goes back together. Now, what we're looking at over here, these are the shoulder straps that are completely assembled, everything from the very top of where it would go into the plate and all the way down to where it would fit on the waist strap. And of course, this would be the left side. Now, what I've got laid out here at the top, these are the two keepers that go on the back side of the plate when you put the straps through. The next two items that I've got here, these are the strap protectors that you put on the straps if you're mounting this on one of the hard plates. You don't use these for the soft plate, only for the hard plate. This is our valve strap, of course, that goes up toward the top. Over here, we've got two of our plastic grommets. Now, you're also going to get in your kit two metal grommets, and they will go in and replace these, but save these. And then we've got two keepers, and the reason the keepers are located right here is when you take your plate and you run your strap through your plate, you put one of these keepers, one on the upper strap, one on the lower strap, and that keeps your tank straps from shifting in your back plate. That's what these are for. Down here, we've got two more protectors. This is for our waist strap that's going through the hard plate. You put these two protectors on. I've also got one keeper and one D-ring. Now, one of the things you're going to notice on these completed harnesses, on the right harness, we've got two D-rings, and on the left one, we've only got one. And the reason we tend to do this is that your inflator hose is going to come down and basically cover up this D-ring if you had one mounted here. Now, you see that we've got a keeper here, but no D-ring on this one. So what we do with this extra D-ring is we put it on the right, or if you're left-handed, you can put it on the left side of the waist strap as it comes around. That way you've got an additional connection point. You've got one under your weight pocket right here. You would have one here, and then of course with your crotch strap, I don't have a crotch strap showing here, but with your crotch strap, the crotch strap also has a connection point on it. And of course we've got a buckle here and an extra rubber band. Now, we're going to shift over, and I'm going to compare these parts and pieces to here. Now, if you happen to take it all apart, or you happen to get one of our systems that's not assembled, this set is the shoulder straps and the waist straps rolled up. So you've got two shoulder straps, one waist strap in here. As we come down, we've got our keepers. Again, these are the keepers just like these two that go on the back of the plate. You've got two protectors just like you do over there. We've got our valve strap here, And then these two keepers are our top two keepers that go up here that keep everything in place at the very top of your pads. They go right here at the top of the pads, here as compared to here. Now, when we come on down, these are our two tank straps. If you need them, that's why they're turned sideways like that. And of course, as we come down here, we've got our chest strap like we see here. Here's our right side and our left side of our chest strap. Here are the straps like you see down here. These are our straps that are put together that become these two. Now, you've got a left and a right, and of course over here, we've got our inflator hose keeper right here that of course would end up getting mounted here, just like what you see over there. And then we've got another keeper and another keeper. These two keepers, this one is this top set of D-ring position, and this one is the no D-ring keeper. And then we've got two D-rings. Now these two D-rings are actually mounted on this set of keepers like what you see right here. And then as we move on down, that takes care of those. Again, we've got two protectors for our waist strap. We've got a keeper and the D-ring that you're missing. It's not really missing, but the D-ring that you're going to not put here, here's a keeper and that D-ring again to mount it on our waist strap like what I talked about over there. There's your buckle, just like that one, and there's your little extra rubber band that we've got there. So that's a look at all the parts and pieces of the total buoyancy control harness system, whether you get one assembled or one disassembled, or you disassemble the one you got assembled. So again, I'm Bob Collins for Diver Supply. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. And as we always say, dive safe out there.